I think I just got a shotgun instead. So this is the LG G5. This thing was released back in 2016 on 1st of April. What a day to release a phone, am I right? And this thing came with Android 6 and you could update this thing up to Android 8. It has also 32 gigs of storage, but you could expand it with a microSD card since it has a microSD card slot right here. You can also insert your SIM card. And yes, this phone has a non-removable back cover. However, you can basically replace the battery by holding this button right here and just retracting this thing like that. And yeah, this is how you actually replace a battery. I'm quite surprised of this system, and it's also very interesting. It comes off with the bezel as well, and yeah, this is pretty much the phone. It's quite empty. I'm gonna show you guys how this phone looks like. So here we have the USB-C port for charging. Here we have the loudspeaker. Up here we have an air blaster and also the headphone jack. And on this side we only have the volume buttons. Here we have nothing except for the SIM card tray and also microSD card tray. And on the back we have the power button and the dual system camera. One camera is 16 megapixels, the other one is 8 megapixels, and the cameras can record up to 4K 30 frames per second. Here we also have a front facing camera, is 8 megapixels, and we also have the AP speaker right there. And that's pretty much the phone. Now it's time to turn it on and explore it. And yeah, just like with the LG G3 and the LG G2, we have this very nice LG screen right here, powered by Android as you guys can see. And I guess I'm just gonna let this phone to boot up. What a nice booting animation, am I right? Alright, so the phone has booted up. At the first glance slash first impression, this phone really looks nice in my opinion. I really like the UI design. I mean, it looks modern, but at the same time it also looks like it is 10 years old. It's just a very nice contrast of something modern but also something old in the same time. And honestly, I wish new phones would look like this as well. I mean, not all of them, but you guys got the point. And we are gonna start with the default apps, and we are gonna start with the tools ones. So here we have the weather app. I guess I'm just gonna try to find out if it's accurate or not. And as you guys can see, in my city it's 11 degrees Celsius. Now let's see if that's actually true or not. So this is what it shows on the phone. It says that it's 11 degrees. Oh, never mind, 10 degrees Celsius now. And basically if I go here on my Nothing phone, it does say that there is also 10 degrees Celsius. So I guess it's safe to say that the weather app works just fine. So the built-in weather app does work just fine. Now let's see what other apps we have here. I mean, yeah, most of these apps are pretty much what you see on every other phone. So I guess we're just gonna move on to the LG apps. And one app that I'm very interested in here is the quick remote app, because you can actually control your TV from this app, which really shocks me. I mean, these people that made the LG smartphones, it's just very nice. They included the air blaster and they made this thing with a quick remote. I mean, in case you don't have your remote and stuff, you can just use your phone, which is really nice in my opinion. And I'm actually gonna test this thing out. So you guys can see my TV, you guys can see that it's turned off, you guys can also see the remote of it being here, so you guys will not accuse me that I'm trying to fake this thing or something. And here is also the phone with the remote app and stuff. And if I'm gonna press this power button right here, mate, okay, just turn on. Oh, yeah, there we go. So as you guys can see, you can in fact control your TV using this app. However, it does take a few attempts to basically turn on your TV, but other than that, you can definitely use this app instead of the remote. So now that we checked out the quick remote app, let's see if the LG Smart World app still works. I have no idea what it does, and unfortunately it seems like the servers are down, as you guys can see. Oh well, that means that we are gonna have to move on. And the other apps that I do see here are Quick Memo Plus. I'm assuming this is just like a notes app, and yeah, it does seem like it is a notes app. You can just take your notes, you can save them, and that's pretty much what this app does. And now I guess we're gonna move on to some other apps that I see here, and I think one of them is LG Health will close. Is it a closed app? I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, sure, I don't care. I'm way older than that. You can activate them. Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't care. Record exercise later. Starting from 108 tutorial. Okay, yeah, that's kinda cool. And okay, it seems like it's basically a health app, like tracks your steps and stuff. I don't know how a phone can do that. Apparently that's possible, and it kinda reminds me of the Samsung health app. So yeah, this seems to be just a normal health app, and it does seem like it still works. Obviously I didn't try to walk and stuff. I guess I'm just gonna try to walk around my home, and I'm gonna see you guys after. So after walking just a bit around my house, it's safe to say that this app does actually work. I mean, it tracked my steps. I'm pretty sure it's more than 36. I think I walked around 50, 60, but I mean, it does track your steps. Not all of them, but most of them. So I guess that's a really nice thing that this app still works. And if you are into this stuff with walking and running and stuff, I guess this app can be useful for you. Now moving on, here we have LG Friends Manager. I have no idea what this app is for. I guess it's just to make friends, maybe, I don't know. Nah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't really work anyway. Oh well, I guess we're just gonna move on to social media app. We are just gonna see if this phone can still run social media like Facebook, Instagram and so on. And I guess the first app I'm gonna go with will be Facebook app. And it seems like it does run, and it's not that laggy when you're scrolling around the feed, which I guess it's a nice thing. Now let's see if it's also the same thing for Reels too. Okay, so as you guys can see, the Reels are a bit laggy unfortunately. I mean, yeah, the Reels seem to play fine. Some of them are laggy, some of them run just fine like this one. So I guess it really depends on what Reels you're watching, but overall the experience is not that bad. So with that, let's move on to the next app. And the next app that we have is the Instagram app. Oh, yeah, no thanks, I'm not gonna save any of that. So as you guys can see, also scrolling on the feed is not really that laggy. I mean, you can definitely scroll around. There is something very wrong with the social media apps. I keep saying this each time I'm launching Instagram. That's also the reason why I quitted Instagram. I'm not actually using the app anymore on my main phone because there is just lots of going around in here. But yeah, as you guys can see, the app is usable. I'm pretty sure it's also usable on the Reels, and as you guys can see, you can in fact watch Reels. Some of them are a bit laggy, like this one is very laggy. This one is not laggy, this one is just an ad. I mean, this one is just a picture, so we can't really take a conclusion from there. But yeah, as you guys can see, oh, okay, that's quite an ingredient right there. As you guys can see, watching Reels on Instagram is not laggy on this phone. So yeah, this app is definitely usable. Now let's move on. So the next app that we have to check now is the TikTok app. Probably it's gonna be a bit laggier than the other ones because let's be honest, TikTok is in general quite a laggy app, so I wouldn't be surprised if this thing will lag, but I guess we're gonna find out now if that's true or not. And okay, we do hear some audio. Oh, we also see something. Okay, so yeah, scrolling, as you guys can see, scrolling on this app is a very slow process. We can barely do it, but like the videos themselves, they don't seem to buffer, they do seem to play just fine. So I guess if you can handle the fact that the phone is lagging when you scroll, I mean, if you're not bothered by that thing, I guess you can definitely use TikTok on this phone, but you do have to keep in mind that when you're gonna scroll, it is a laggy process. So with that guys, let's move on. Now the next app that I wanna try out is the YouTube app. As you guys know, on some older phones, the YouTube app doesn't really work anymore because, you know, it got outdated and stuff. So I guess we're gonna find out if we can watch anything on this app. I guess I'm just gonna try to go for my YouTube channel. And I think the first video that I'm gonna watch will be exploring the Kurgermat's phone. Yeah, to be fair, this video is a bit of a flop because, yeah, this phone wasn't really that great. Most of the apps won't work because of Android 4. But regardless, let's see how playable it is. So as you guys can see, the playback isn't laggy at all. We can also skip forward. Okay, it doesn't really seem to be an instant response, but I mean, it does work. You can also skip backwards. It does the job. And as you guys can see, there is no lag when I'm playing a video and stuff. So with that guys, it's safe to say that the YouTube app does still work on this phone. Oh, I just realized that for some reason I skipped the Discord app. I guess it's time to test it out now since I got reminded of it. So far the app does seem to work, so I guess I'm just gonna try to ping people and make them spam in the chat so I can see if this phone can handle some spam and stuff. So yeah, time to do that. Alright, now let's see how this phone can handle Discord. Let's just pretend that we are on a very active server, so you know, very active servers have lots of spamming in the chat, so I guess we're just gonna find out if this phone can handle the whole spam. And okay, it does seem like it actually can. I mean, I see many people spamming in the chat and the phone really doesn't seem to be laggy at all. We also got a very wholesome message as you guys can see right there. And yeah, regardless, the phone really seems to not be laggy at all. We also see lots of 6-7s. Oh well, I can't say I'm surprised. And yeah, overall this phone really seems to handle the spam just fine. I'm actually quite surprised. We can also scroll around in the chat with no lag as you guys can see. So yeah, this phone is really not bad. Although we must not forget to troll the Apple server. Obviously we are Android fans, so yeah, we are gonna do that. Alright, let's see what people are gonna say to that. Okay, someone just replied with cool. I mean, at least we didn't got any hate, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need some help with my server, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if you guys wanna join my Discord server and basically appear in a video and just engage with my community and stuff, you guys have the link in the description, and regardless, you guys can join my server and be part of the community. You have the link in the description for that. Okay, so we got even more replies here. In which department? I mean, LG means life's good. Yeah, yeah, man, I mean, it's not like I don't really know where you find that from. Okay. Safe to say we kind of rage baited these people, so yeah, I guess I did fulfill my purpose. Wow, what a very nice response to that. Well, we are pretty much done with all the apps, so now it's time to do some gaming as well. And also something that I noticed about this phone is that the battery is draining quite fast. As you guys can see, we are at 84% and I'm pretty sure that before we were at 93%, so yeah, safe to say that this phone's battery is draining quite fast. Also, if you guys are wondering why I have a girl profile on Roblox, well, basically I think 10 years ago or something like that, I basically made this account just to troll people that I'm a girl, being a guy and stuff. I mean, yeah, it was just something I used to do as a kid and I still have the account, so I'm pretty much using it now just to test the games and stuff. And I think the first game that I'm actually gonna try will not be Arsenal or Natural Disaster Survivor. Yeah guys, we are actually testing this phone with still a brain rot. What a great idea, am I right? Alright, the game seems to launch and we actually got in the game, although from the start we can really tell it's a very lag experience. I mean, I can't even move the camera in the game. And once again, we got inside the game and yeah, we really can't do anything. The game is extremely laggy. Yeah, I don't want to use my mic. Oh my god, the game is super laggy as you guys can see. I mean, okay, you can definitely play Roblox, but if you can't really handle the lag and stuff and you want a smooth phone, oh well, this is not really for you. And it seems like it's just laggy when I'm looking at things, so yeah, I guess you can in fact play Roblox on this phone, although you shouldn't really expect the best performance because once again this is a 10-year-old phone, so yeah, you should really expect some lag from time to time. Let's move on to Jummy Dash. Like, let's see how well this game is gonna run on this nugget. So we got inside the game. I guess I'm just gonna go to Finger Dash and you know, we're just gonna try this thing out to see if it's any laggy or if we can actually play the game. And yeah, as you guys can see, so far so good. We have just a bit of delay, but not something that would basically make me die or something in the game, so yeah, so far we are pretty much good. I just hope I'm in frame because I can't really look at my phone and also play at the same time. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to do a high percent while I'm playing this thing, so I guess I'm just gonna see you guys after I'm gonna finish the level, just to show you guys that Jump Dash is still playable on this phone. Oh god damn it, I just died right there. Oh well, we only did 71%. I'm not really gonna try to play this thing till a high percent, but you guys have seen I actually did a high percent in the game, so it's safe to say that Jump Dash is playable on this phone. I just died at 71% because of my fault, not because this phone was laggy, so yeah guys, Jump Dash is playable on this phone. Now let's move on. Now the next game I'm gonna try out on this thing is Brawl Stars, and yes, I know that's a very cringe weird game, but the reason why I wanna try this thing out is just because I know that this game is basically known for not many phones can actually play this game, so I'm just gonna try it out just to see if this phone can handle this game and if it's gonna be any lag or not. And it seems like we already got in some match, which is quite interesting. I guess I wasn't expecting that. And yeah, let's see if we can actually win a match of Brawl Stars or if this phone can't really do that. Oh well, okay, I'm getting attacked. That's not very nice. Nope, you're not attacking me. You are not attacking me, bro. Oh well, yeah, I'm cooked now. I'm cooked. Come on! Oh, there we go. I finally took him. Let's freaking go. It took some time, but we actually did took someone in this game. That's great. Oh yeah, this guy has quite a lot of HP. I think I'm gonna be cooked. Oh my god! Oh, this game is so annoying. Oh, let's freaking go. Oh my god, there is no way I just win, mate. Let's freaking go. I actually won a game of Brawl Stars. So yeah guys, you can definitely use this phone for Brawl Stars. Now let's move on. Now, the next game that I'm gonna try on this thing will be Fortnite. And I have no idea if it's really gonna work on this phone because it's 10 years old, but I guess it's worth a shot, am I right? Okay, so it gets me to the browser. Now the question is, can we actually log in? Oh, okay, it seems like it's actually loading up. Okay, so I have to sign in. I guess I'm gonna see you guys after. Okay guys, so I just finished logging in and okay, it seems like this thing actually works. I do wonder if we can actually download the game and stuff from here. So I just realized that basically what I have to do is to install a game through a Play Store, and in this case I'm doing it from the Aurora store. So apparently the Epic Games thing is just to basically add your friends and stuff from Fortnite, but not actually playing the game. So I guess I'm just gonna try to install it on this thing, and I'm gonna see you guys after. Oh well, it seems like we can't really test Fortnite because each time I'm trying to install it, it just keeps stopping. So I guess with that, let's move on. Now next thing I'm gonna try on this phone is the PSP emulator, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work fine. I already got a game. It's not something that requires too much graphics, so yeah, I'm not sure how great this thing is gonna be. However, I just wanted something to just basically test this thing real quick, so I guess I'm just gonna try to play whatever game this is. And as you guys can see, there is no lag. We can actually go through these cards just fine. I mean, yeah, this game is in fact playable. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna try to play for a bit, but yeah, you guys can see there is no lag, and I'm assuming that even if I would play a game that is like more power hungry and stuff, I'm pretty sure it would work just fine on this phone, because the PSP thing is for quite some time. I'm talking about the emulator, so it should normally work just fine on a phone in general. So with that guys, let's move on. So we tested all the apps and games. Now let's see if this phone can handle some browsing, and I think the first thing I'm gonna try to check out is probably the Wikipedia website, which is quite a classic on my channel. And as you guys can see, it obviously loads up just fine, and we can scroll around and browse around and so on. Now I guess I'm just gonna check the next website, which is LG.com. Basically this phone's website. As you guys can see, this thing is an LG, and it seems like the website is once again loading just fine. We can scroll around, we can probably buy some stuff from here as well, but yeah, you guys can see that this website just works completely fine. So with that guys, just for fun, I'm also gonna try the website. I'm pretty sure it works just fine. Well, as you guys can see, the website works just fine. We can scroll around, we can see stuff. So yeah guys, safe to say that the YouTube website is also working on this thing. Now let's move on. So there we have the GSM Arena website of this phone and stuff, and now let's see how great the camera is. So as you guys can see, we have the ultra wide, which I wasn't really aware of, and we also have the normal camera, as you guys can see. And if we zoom in, the text seems to be very clear when I zoom in, which is a really great thing because this phone is quite great on zooming. I guess I'm just gonna try to take a picture when I'm gonna zoom in. There we go. And now I'm also gonna try to take a video as well, so let's hope for the best. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm recording from the LG G5. So right now I'm recording normally at 1 times the zoom and stuff. Now I'm zooming in. As you guys can see, the text seems to be quite clear. Now I'm gonna zoom out to the ultra wide lens, and as you guys can see, this is the ultra wide quality. And yeah, this is my setup, this is everything and stuff. And yeah, that's the video test, and I really hope it's great. You guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this phone's camera quality and video quality. So as a conclusion, is this phone usable in 2026? The answer is yes. You can definitely use this phone nowadays. It also works for calls and texting. I tested the feature of camera, and this phone can receive calls, can send calls, can also send messages. So the normal phone stuff does still work on this thing. And as you guys have seen, the apps do still work, just a bit laggy, but that's something to expect from a 10-year-old phone. And the games also work fine, but once again, some of them are a bit laggy because, you know, this phone is once again not a new phone, so that's something to expect. But overall, the phone can still be used. YouTube works, Discord works, Instagram works, all these things are working, so you can technically use this phone in 2026. And that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to all my YouTube members. Thank you guys so much for joining my YouTube channel. And if you guys want to get a shout out at the end of the video, you guys can become a YouTube member from the link in the description, but also from the join button for my YouTube channel. And that's pretty much the video guys. Thanks for watching. My name is Techzaster, and I'm gonna see you guys next time with fun explorations, custom jailbreaking, and so on. Bye bye.